It's all kicking off in the Discord today. I have no words, man. I have no words. But let's just try and start off with the Division 2, shall we? Because I'm absolutely in shock. So, for Division 2, we had to restart the sprint race like 3 or 4 times. It was absolutely horrendous. We finally got a respectable sprint race, but that race itself was just full of carnage, full of incidents, full of drama. It really, really was bad. We did somehow get it underway. And yeah, the main race as well, a lot of drama, a lot of people fighting in the Discord, a lot of people shouting at each other, arguing. It was absolutely carnage. Fury, guys, I let Fury return. And, well, guess what happened, guys? So Fury returns, he's begging me in the DMs, he's on his knees begging me. Everybody is unhappy. They're not particularly impressed that Fury is even allowed to race. People argued he should have had his race banned because he'd left already. And technically didn't serve it, which is a valid argument. But I let him race. And yeah, Fury does not very well in the you know, what's it called? The sprint, and in the race he finished in 5th or something, but he went absolutely mental. He left the Discord, removed Datsun as a friend and everything. No idea why Fury keeps doing this. He keeps leaving and joining, leaving and joining. There's absolutely no point for Fury to race if he's going to keep leaving and joining. It's absolutely completely useless. So, don't really know why Fury's doing that. He's only going to make himself look more and more ridiculous. But it's up to him, isn't it? But here we go then, we're going to start the race. Give me a second. But here we go, let's get on with it. So, I'm absolutely all over the place. So we have got 8 people viewing the stream. Let's have a read and see what is going on here. Iceman saying support to Benz. So yeah, Benz on his debut here. Yes, Benz is on his debut. It's his first ever race. Oh, hang on a minute. Has he disconnected? I think Benz has disconnected. What has happened to him? We're down to 9 riders. Oh dear. Well, something's happened to Benz. On his debut in our league, he's somehow disconnected. Folk, of course, as well. Folk just messaged me saying, if there's space, invite me. He's at home. So, yeah, Folk is here. Good to see Folk. I don't know how much he's practiced. Very last minute for him, but hopefully he does a good job. The attendance is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Camille straight away. Absolutely blistering time. Straight away into the 53s. That is outrageous. Lucas 54.3, so the 2 Ducatis instantly quick. Lucas rejoining straight away behind Datsun. He's not particularly happy, Lucas, that Datsun's here. He wants it to be Division 1 riders only, and my response to Lucas was, find more riders then, Lucas. Why don't you actually help and recruit some riders like you used to back on 24, because I am trying my hardest and we just haven't got enough riders, so you go and find some more. If it's such a big deal for you, mate, but Datsun's easily fast enough to be hanging around with these guys. Look at that, Datsun straight away, 54.7, and he's Division 2, that's what I'm talking about. Datsun is quick enough. Datsun, unfortunately, in Division 2 had a terrible, terrible time, a really awful, awful race, 6th position. That's why he's so angry and desperate to race. So he's here. But yeah, Datsun in a really, really strong 3rd position here. This is good to see from Datsun, but very early in the session. Ghost as well, see how Ghost gets on. Chantra gone. Yeah, Chantra has left. Hopefully he comes back. There's meant to be 2 Chantras actually. Meant to be Exo Rock, who I don't know what's happened to him, and a few others that are meant to come as well. Oh dear, Ghost sitting up. Of course, Mocken. We have not got any. I don't know what's happened to Mocken. I think the guy is fast asleep. He did tell me that he wasn't 100% sure if he can make it, and yeah, he's apparently got to adjust his sleeping schedule or something with his new work. He says he's going to try and come next week, but obviously for Mockend's Championship this is really bad, isn't it? He's going to lose out huge points on Camille, and already is a massive blow for his title hopes, and even if he returns next race, it's going to be an uphill climb, isn't it? An uphill struggle for him. Questionable name. Hardly loop anyone. Yeah, maybe. Camille already P1. Yeah, it's the robot Camille, isn't it? The alien Camille has already got himself to first position. Not too surprised in that one. What about Hardly Luponi? Of course, poor old Sass watching, who is not able to take part. Oh, he's gone down. Well, as I say, Sass would definitely be up there, battling for second at least. But he's not here, of course. See how Falk gets on then. A very little practice for him, of course, on his first lap now as he crosses the line. Goes there in 7th position. Lucas is on a lap here. Lucas. He has been raging, Lucas, guys. He has been a very miserable, grumpy man, Lucas. Oh, he's invalidated it. Oh, dear. He's going to very quickly pit, isn't he, Lucas? Or is he? Well, I suppose there's no point, is it? Because he's more or less at the same reset point. What about Lele, though? He's just ahead, actually, of Lucas by an absolute fraction. We need to see something from Lele, don't we? He's been decent in the last couple of rounds of seeing the old Lele a little bit, but I still think Lele can go up to another gear. I think we can see him do a little tiny bit better. But here we go. Lewis there with a 55.6. Goes to 55.8. Oh, and track extending Lele. The gap, I think it counts. It does count, 55.1, but still behind Datsun, which just shows how strong Datsun actually is. Falk there in 6th position. Where's VR46? VR with the test livery. Why is he in the test livery? What is he doing, VR? He's forgot, guys. He's picked the wrong livery. He can't even pick the right livery, VR. Well, the guy in the testing livery, is he going to sandbag, VR? He's been saying he is going to sandbag. He's going to get himself to start on pole in reverse sprint. We're going to find out, aren't we? Halu Punny here on a lap. Oh, has he invalidated it? He has! Oh, it's gone! He has gone. Heartbreak for Luponi. Let me message Benz, guys. I don't really know what Benz is doing. Oh, Lele, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Look at this from Lele. Lele here. This is insane from Lele. Red in Sector 2 and 1. He's going to challenge Camille. This is the Lele I want to see. I remember Sepang. He was really close to Camille in terms of pace. He was barely slower than him. Don't know how much Camille had practice for that round, but still, he was very strong. He's orange in Sector 3, but still this could be a massive lap here for Lele. He could get right up there. He could even challenge Lucas, which would be really impressive Volk has lost his lap time there, not too sure what's happened to him. Camille as well, red in Sector 2, but he's grey in Sector 3, so mistake for Camille. But here we go. Lele, can he get onto that front row? Surely he's going to get front row minimum, and he might even get pole position. Lucas is improving as well. Here we go then, Lele. He goes into second. It's a 54-3. That is fantastic from Lele, but you can just see how strong the Division 2 riders are. That's with a 54-4. Absolutely crazy. What about Lewis? He's 1.7 off. Struggling, isn't he? A little bit, Lewis. Oh, Camille! I completely forgot about Camille. He improves and extends his lead even more. 53.8. He's got to get out of the way of Lewis, so he does exactly that. Where is Lewis? Here he is. Is VR sandbagging in 8th position? He may potentially be doing that. Here we go, Lewis braking nice and hard into the last couple of corners. But here we go. Lewis to the line, a 55-2. VR, is he sandbagging VR? He's done a lap time VR. It's a very bad one, but it is 2.6 seconds slower. Are we actually going to see the first genuine lap time here from VR? No sandbagging, hopefully, for VR. Luponi's on a lap as well. Luponi ahead. Oh, Luponi there goes into 6th place, 55.4. But here we go. VR to the line. He goes into 5th place, 55.1. VR is actually not sandbagging. He is actually trying, but I still think VR could do a little bit better than that. Who is that behind that? Is Volk. Volk to the line. Oh, he's not quite there yet. Hang on a minute. I'm going to make the party open if anybody wants to join and do the commentate with me. There is space for one more if you really, really want. Kevin, I'm sure he wanted to earlier, and there's a few others. VR red in Sector 1. No way. VR red in Sector 1. This is insane. Right, here we go then. Volk's going to cross the line. Here we go, Volk. The final corner. Goes into 8th position, a 55.6. We've seen a lot of 55s here. Loads and loads of people in the 55s. It just shows how fast the Division 2 riders have been. And of course, many of those will be in the big Division 1 class next game. No doubt about it. If, of course, it is true, which... Of course, Milestone have said that themselves. 22 rider lobbies. Hopefully everything works nicely with the race director mode. Should be good. Camille still on pole there with a 53.8. The Benz guy is waiting for me to invite him. I will do that, mate, after this. No problem. I'll invite you. Lucas. I can imagine Lucas is raging. The anger inside for Lucas right now will be absolutely... crazy. He'll be an angry, angry man. Can Lucas actually keep his podium streak going? Really, really interesting it will be to see that. Definitely Lucas has got a good chance of doing that. Joe saying there, good from Lele. Yes, it is good from Lele. Lucas resetting his lap again. You can just picture Lucas raging right now. He's been the most miserable I've ever seen him, Lucas. I don't think it helps what happened out in Red Bull Ring, but he has been very angry, Lucas. He's not been enjoying Silverstone. He really wants to get it out of the way. I think Lucas needs that break, doesn't he? He needs to reset. His top 4 alright, disappointed from the rest. Yeah, we do want to see a bit more from the other riders. This is what I mean. Lewis, we need to see a bit more from Lewis. We did really, really well at the beginning. His pace has dropped off slightly. We need to see some stuff as well from Ghost. It's been difficult, hasn't it, for Ghost? Having a tough season. Camille's done a 53.3, apparently that's his best time. It's going to be difficult to beat that. Apparently in the lobby he has done a 53.6, that's his fastest this week, so... He's not too far off that, Camille, is he? Oh, Datsun, he's gone a little bit wide. Here we go. He's going to cross the line. He's going to beat Lucas. He beats Lucas. He beats Lucas. Oh, I'm laughing at Lucas. Oh, no. He is going to be raging Lucas. But that's what I mean about Datsun. Look at that. A 54.3. He's gone even quicker. He has gone even quicker. Oh, Lucas will be humiliated. What matters, though, is the race. And Lucas's race pace. You got to give Lucas some credit here. His race pace is very good. If he can actually make a good start, get away cleanly, Lucas has a really good chance in the race. That is, of course, what matters. He saw, unfortunately, for Datsun, he did not have very, very good race pace at all. Which, obviously, is not... It's not good, but look at that. Camille Red there in Sector 1. Laley Red as well in Sector 2. So, a lot of riders here improving. Lucas pushing the track limits there. Lucas has been really struggling, hasn't he, in qualifying. He's really found it difficult. Oh, Ghost on a lap here. He needs to keep an eye on a few people. But here we go. Ghost. What can Ghost do? They've both lost it, Camille and Laley, in Sector 2. He's gone away for these two riders. Lucas is still improving as we speak. What about Ghost? Is Ghost going to do anything on the Honda? Been abandoned by Vince, who unfortunately has quit the game. Hopefully be back for 26. But can Ghost move up the order? 2 seconds off is not good at all, is it, for Ghost? Here we go, Ghost to the line. Lewis there with the 54. Lucas, red in Sector 3. Ghost with a 55.4. This is it for Lucas. He is responding. He listened to me laughing at him. And he's going to prove me wrong, and I absolutely love it. Can Lucas get pole? This is it for Lucas. This could be the pole position lap that he needed. Here we go, Lucas to the line. Oh dear, the terrible track extending line from Lucas. He goes to second. Don't want to see that. Look at that from Lucas. That is much more like it, isn't it? I'm not a fan of the track extending there, but 53.8, and that is very close to Camille. That is what he has been looking for all week, and he's finally got it. Funk there. Oh dear, Funk, mate. Ah, he's not a lap, it seems like. Is that it then? Is that everybody's time? Datsun half a second off as it stands. That is a fantastic effort from Datsun. 54.3. I think Joe will be impressed with that one. But that is it for Datsun. Oh, he's down. Jeez, my controller vibrated there. But that is it then. All of the times are in. What a lap. Exactly. Massive lap there from Lucas. But anyway, 53.8. Lucas with a 53.8 as well. The two Ducatis here, 1 and 2, very good performance. Laley in 3rd position, and Datsun and Laley very, very close. Lewis is in 4th position. 5th, sorry. 6th is VR, 7th is Luponi, 8th Ghost, and Folk there around it out at the back. Hopefully we can get Ben's back, and 1 or 2 others. I think that is it. Let's really quickly reset the lobby then.
The riders have been greeted by a fantastic atmosphere here at Silverstone. They're all lined up for the start, ready for some British Grand Prix action.
So here we go then. Let's just very quickly reset the lobby. Let's get what's his called, Ben's back in. Get Chantra back in. Well, hopefully he's not as slow as Chantra actually is, so he can hopefully compete. 17 people watching the stream, that's good to see as well. Nice, good views for Division 1. Hope you're all enjoying it. Right, okay. So where is this Ben's guy then? Hopefully he joins. Give him a couple of invites, hopefully he sees it. Right, okay then. So it's a reverse sprint, of course. I'm sure VR will be smiling a lot. He's joined back. Of course, he did disconnect, so he's going to have to start, unfortunately, at the back of the grid. So that does mean, of course, for Lucas then, it's going to be very difficult for him from that position to get the podium streak going. But I do think Lucas can do it. So Lele ahead of Datsun, just about, wasn't it? And I think Ghost was in second to last, and wasn't it Falk? I think Lewis was ahead of VR. Let me just check real quick the results. Right, so Camille, Lucas, Datsun, VR. Yeah, VR's behind him. It's Luponi, Ghost. Yeah, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. So, is anybody else coming, or is that it? Is that it? Right, give me 1 second. I think that's everything done, isn't it? Right, we are good to go then. We are good to go. Hopefully everything goes well. So Falk is going to be on pole position. Ghost is going to be on the front row in second, and then we've got Ben's at the back of the grid because he hasn't actually done his what's it called? He didn't do a qualifier lap, so he doesn't get to start on pole. But we're gonna see what happens. Where is Rev and Kevin? Right, okay then, so I'm dying here. So let's have a look at the standings, shall we, real quick. So in Division 1 we have got... That is such a shame Mocken isn't here. The gap is 1 point! 1 point! 1 point is the gap. It's such a shame Mocken is not here. 1 point is absolutely terrible for him, because it's not going to be 1 point anymore. It's going to really extend. If Camille wins both, the gap is going to open up here to about 36 points, isn't it? If he wins both, of course. We're going to find out if he does that. But here we go. 10 riders have readied up here. It's a decently popular grid, to be fair. 10 riders is not that bad. I thought it was going to be about 7, but it isn't. But here we go. The race is going to start shortly here. So, Falk is going to be on pole position. Is it going to be cleaner than Division 2? I do hope so. We are racing. Here we go. Good start from Ghost, it looks like. Oh, Ben's on the inside. How the hell? I think Ben's has got auto clutch. Ben's does probably not know the rules. Oh, and straight away, Benz takes out Ghost. It's not been a good day before him, as well as the auto clutch. VR is in second position. Of course, Benz is new. I should have told him. It is my fault, probably. Camille has made a very good start. Lucas, mixed, I suppose. Oh, dearie me, Lucas. He tries to get through there. He's next to Lalo, who has made an alright start. Not the best, not the worst. Lucas instantly attacking. Wasted no time. We can't quite get through there on Lele. But Camille, he always does this, Camille. He's always the best, isn't he? In our league, he cars through the pack with ease. Oh, and Lewis! That is really, really aggressive stuff from Lewis, isn't it? He's not scared of Camille. But VR. We know VR lost the sandbag, but look at him in second position already. Ben's on his debut. How is he going to get on in third position? That is absolutely not good for Benz. Benz, I'm afraid, mate, you can't bash people. If you bash anybody again, you're going to get a drop position or a long lap even. I mean, oh, who's gone off there? Somebody has gone very wide. Is that a VR? What is happening there to poor old VR? But Falk is still leading. This is really good, isn't it, for Falk? In the reverse sprint, look at Camille. He's made a very good start, Camille. He's in third. He's got to deal with Benz. How is he going to deal with Benz, who seems to be absolutely crazy? Benz is attacking on the inside of Falk. Oh, my goodness. Benz is a really, really aggressive man today. Camille Instantly, look at that from Camille. He has not tolerated anything from Benz. Oh! Benz, mate. Right, Benz. Oh my goodness me, Benz. Oh, Villara's gone down. Right, Benz. You need to stop this, man. No more bashing. And Villara, as you can see, has gone down in the background. You can't keep bashing people, Benz. I'm sure he's not doing it on purpose. I hope it's not lag. Well, the game's giving him a warning for it, but it's really, really generous from the game there. Benz on the inside of Falk. Hopefully he makes a clean move this time. Is he lagging as well, Benz? Oh, him and Falk! Okay, Benz, you completely leaned on him. I think you just leaned on him there. It's harsh, isn't it? But I'm going to have to give Benz a long lap for that one. He's just constantly involved in something. It's a shame, isn't it, for Falk? He's gone down. Falk has gone down. It's such a shame, isn't it? But Benz is absolutely all over the place. I was very harsh there on that one, maybe, but it's not necessarily just for that incident. It's for all the other ones as well. All the incidents involved, I have been very, very generous with Benz. He's hit quite a few riders here. I really should have given him more penalties, but finally, I have to give him a long lap for that one. Camille has got all the work to do. Lucas is in fourth. Lucas has actually done well here. Lele, oh my goodness, Lele! Bashes there into Benz. That is not good from Lele. Crazy, crazy move from him. Camille on the inside and Benz and Camille. Oh, dearie me. It's aggressive stuff, isn't it, from Lele? Like to see that Lele. Not we don't like to see the bashing, but we do like to see Lele aggressive and willing to fight. But he's got himself into the lead of the race. Camille's not going to let him get away. Lucas is also catching. This is good from Lucas. He got away relatively unscathed from the bad start. Camille and Lele, dearie me, they rub. I'm sure he didn't mean it, Lele, but he lent a lot into Camille there. Camille goes through. Benz, oh my goodness me, Benz. Lucas now is the next rider he's going to have to deal with. Oh, Lucas nearly runs into the back of Benz. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Lucas! Oh, no, Lucas. He might have lost his podium streak. Lucas, oh, dear. Oh, dearie me, that is such a shame. Lucas, the podium streak is over. Well, that was self-inflicted, I'm afraid, for Lucas, wasn't it? Self-inflicted from him. Is Ben's going to serve his long lap? It doesn't look like he is. Well, it's up to him. He's going to really ruin his race. But Lele now is going to take second by the looks of it. Unless Benz can do something about it. This has really been a crazy, crazy debut, hasn't it, for Benz? I mean, good in terms of he's in third position, having a decent ride, but not good in terms of the contact he's making and all of his incidents. I really, really hope as well Benz is not lagging. His servers probably aren't great. Luponi now is in fourth position. Lewis is in fifth. VR and poor old Lucas. Dear me, we saw VR going down on his own there, but he was also hit off by that Benz guy. And where is poor old Lucas? Oh dear, Lucas 8 seconds off. His podium streak is sadly going to go, which is a real shame. He will not be very happy. Oh dear, Falk going very, very wide. Did look like a genuine mistake. Well, Lele here is having a fantastic ride. He's probably going to take second. Well, Benz here is going to ruin his race if he doesn't serve his long lap. Luponi here, is he close enough to get the podium? Is he close enough to get the podium? I think he definitely is close enough, so he is going to be a podium potentially here to Luponi, but also Datsun. Can Datsun get the podium? He's having a good ride there in fifth. His first race, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this season in Division 1. Of course, Datsun trying to help the attendance out a little bit. Volk and Benz, they both have long laps. They're going to have to serve. This is good from Lele, though. He's only losing a little bit to Camille here, but Camille, he is going to definitely pull away. Luponi is battling here with Datsun. Datsun here could be getting a podium place, potentially, because Benz has got to have to serve his long lap. I do really feel so sorry for Benz, because I don't think he knows the rules, but I have to give him the long lap, I'm afraid. And he's going to get another one if he doesn't serve it. I hate doing it, but I don't think the guy understands the rules. Yeah, he's not doing it again. But at least Benz, he's up there. He's in the sharp end. Oh, but hardly Luponi has gone down. Oh, Luponi has gone down. Hardly Luponi, that's a shame. He's potentially going to podium there, wasn't he? Only was on the cards. Oh dear, I hope he's not lagging. That looked like a bit of lag to me. Keep a close eye on him. But Camille here. It's a very good performance. Respect that from Lely. That is much more like the old Lely. He is really not losing too much. If anything, he's hanging really close with Camille, isn't he? He's hardly losing Lely. This is good to see. This is what Lely was really good at doing last season. Benz is having a really good ride in his third position. He's got really good pace here, Benz. Fair enough to Benz. I don't know how much he practiced as well, because it was probably quite short notice. That's the scary thing. Oh, Datsun nearly going down. The podium is up here. The podium is on the cards for potentially Datsun and Lewis. These rides, and Ghost could have a big result here, Ghost, after the crash. The incident, of course, with Benz, which we'll review after the race, that may be another long lap for Benz next round. It's definitely a potential long lap for sure. How's Lucas getting on? The poor Lucas in 9th position now. A tough time for him. This is a nightmare, isn't it, for Lucas? This does not like his track at all. He's going to go 3-1 VR, not quite able to do it. VR defending for his life. Not quite able to get through. Oh my goodness me, VR. Well, that could have ended in tears for him. Somehow sailing the bike there. But here we go, then the last lap. Yeah, Benz, I'm afraid, mate. I hate to be like this, but the rules are the rules. I don't think the Benz has any idea what is going on, but yeah. Yeah, he doesn't probably have a clue about the rules, but Datsun here could be getting a podium. Datsun on the podium just shows how strong Datsun is as a Division 2 rider, but oh my goodness me, guys, there's a lot of people watching the stream. And yeah, this is really good stuff here. From Lele and also from Benz. Sadly, Benz has got the extra long lap for ignoring it. Datsun's going to get a podium. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Ghost here as well. Ghost could be getting 4th. Finally, a good result potentially here from Ghost. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, look at all of these emojis. What is this? Joe's saying, I love Kevin. And yeah, auto clutch there, potentially there from Benz. This is really going to ruin Benz, isn't it? He's not just going to get the penalties from the six seconds at the end of the race. He's also going to get the penalties for the brutal auto clutch, which is going to give him an extra 6 seconds. So this race has really unravelled for Benz. I'm going to explain all the rules to him, which I don't think he realises. But here we go, the end of the race now. Camille is going to take it. He's going to win here. The dominant performance from the Polish man, as we're used to seeing. Lely is going to take second. Benz, you've got to give Benz some credit. Benz is going to take a really good third on the track. Sadly, it won't be third for him. Datsun's going to get a podium though. Dan Ghost is going to get P4. Very good ride from these two. Lewis is going to probably take 5th, and Lucas is going to recover to a top 6, I imagine. Maybe, we'll see. Well, yeah, it will be. And VR 7th. Oh, dearie me. It's gone pretty badly wrong, hasn't it, for Lucas? He has struggled, Lucas. He's really suffered out there. Yeah, that is it then. So, Camille takes the win. Lely with a very good ride in second. Datsun on the podium. Can you believe it? The Division 2 man. More like it from Datsun, isn't it? 4th is Ghost. A very good ride from him. Benz is in 6th. He loses up with the penalties and will drop down to... Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? He's going to drop down to 9th. He is going to get a point. And yeah, Lucas 6th. VR 7th. Lupoli rounded out at the back. I'm going to explain to Benz real quick about the rules, because I'm sure Benz is not aware. Right guys, let me just quickly put the grid order then for the main race. Whew, I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. Right. Just going to check real quick the grid one. I think Falk was in 9th position. I think the Ghost was in 8th. I bet this is correct, isn't it? Yeah, just check real quick. Right, Lewis was in 5th position. VR was in P6. That is correct, right? Is anybody else coming? Is that it? Yeah, that's it, isn't it, guys? Right, okay, then that is it, then, isn't it? So, grid order sorted. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. 50% race. What are you doing, Vi? What the hell is that? 50% race, please. I think that's everybody, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Let's start again. Let me read the Twitch chat real quick before we start Silverstone's second and final race. And final race, of course, of the weekend in our league. Go Falk, somebody says. Give me 1 second. Right, I'm back. I am back. Right. So we're going to start it now, the second race. Somebody said you forgot to invite Ducksworth. Ducksworth is not Division 1. Ducksworth is definitely not Division 1. No chance. I'm very sorry to poor Duck. Hopefully he's not watching. He's very angry at me, but he's not quite Division 1. But here we go. We're going to start the second race. Here we go. We are racing part 2. Camille's going to lead Benz. Jesus Christ, Benz. Another auto clutch start. Benz is going to get really bad sanctions here. Unfortunately, VR and Ghost have gone down. VR and Ghost have gone down. That is 2 riders, though, not 3. Benz again auto clutch. He is going to be getting more and more penalties. He needs to. I don't think he's read my message, guys. The guy has not read the message. But Lucas in 3rd position this time. Lewis has made a good start in 4th. Oh, Lele in right in the midfield. He is down in 6th position now. He's trying to recover to get ahead of Falk. But Lele has not made the start this time. His chances of winning do seem to be already over. But he's getting really aggressive there, isn't he, with Falk? Datsun round the outside. Look at that from Datsun, trying to hang it around the outside of Falk. Brave stuff from the Dutchman, not able to quite do it. But Camille leading Lucas, going through in the background there. Not wasting any time to get ahead of Benz, who is very aggressive again on the inside. Lucas using that curb. He is struggling, isn't he, Lucas? It's been a tough week. Datsun taking a very crazy line there. Lewis is now in 4th position. Oh, and he's down! Lewis, as soon as I said that, I checked the Twitch for 2 milliseconds and he's gone down. I have to keep an eye on it, don't I? It's absolutely crazy. But Camille leading. Lucas is in second. Benz with his auto clutch. Unfortunately for Benz, it's going to be even more penalties for him, I'm afraid. Which is not nice, but the guy needs to turn off his auto clutch and hasn't read my message yet. He doesn't understand. But Lele in 4th position has recovered somewhat. Falk is in 5th position. Datsun not made the start this time. Do you want another commentator? Yeah, if you're listening, Declan, yeah, join the party, man. Join the party if you want. Absolutely. If you're listening, of course. Absolutely. Any of you, Kevin, Declan, please, anyone, just join, honestly. I don't mind. I thought I invited you, Kevin. The party's open anyway, but yeah, Camille has made the start. Lucas is in second. Much better from Lucas, isn't it? Benz is in a very, very strong third, but it won't be third after the race. I really doubt that with his 6-second penalty in common for his auto clutch. Lele here is going to take a really solid podium potentially here. This is really good from Lele. His pace has been fantastic. Declan saying he had no feeling in the main race. Deary me. Well, luckily for him, he ended up getting that podium, and that's what matters, the results at the end of the day. Tough race for him, but he got that 3rd position. Lele here is looking really good. He's probably going to get a podium very shortly. Oh, Lele! Oh, don't go down on the curb. Avoid that curb if possible. Can't join the lobby. Nah, I think... Can you not join the lobby at all? Oh dear, that's completely killed it then, hasn't it? Deary me, I didn't see that as a message unfortunately earlier. It's too late. But here we go. You can see the race is quite close. The gap here is very, very tight with all the riders. Has Lucas got anything for Camille? This is much better from Lucas. He's made the start. He's done very, very well early on here, Lucas. Will he have the pace to keep up with Camille? I would be very surprised, but if anyone is going to keep up with Camille, you would expect it to be Lucas. He's looking much better, Lucas, isn't he, in the race? This is much more like it. Hopefully he can stay on the bike. VR and Lewis having a nice little battle out the back there. But Lele here is trying to get through on the hard charging Benz, who is sadly going to get quite a lot of penalties with his auto clutch shenanigans. Race director. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it would happen. If you can't be the race director, it is completely useless. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything. It's 30 seconds is also delayed, so it's kind of impossible to keep up with the stream and help out. So yeah, there's no point really. But yeah, Falk here having a really, really good ride in 5th position. You gotta respect that because he doesn't really practice that much. He always is a very, very late notice with him. He's never sure if he can race. He's always very busy. His wife, Falk's partner, he has to get the permission from the wife if he can race or not. Apparently, she wasn't very happy last time that he raced without telling us, so. But he's here this time, isn't he? Which is great. Having a good ride there in 5th place. That'll be very, very strong. Lucas is keeping up here. This is good from Lucas. He is keeping up. He really is not being dropped. We did see that in the early stages. Lele and Camille. Eventually, Camille eked out an advantage. Lele going through on the inside there. He goes on the inside of Benz, who is very, very aggressive. He has to sit up last minute there. Oh, but Datsun. Oh, Datsun, what has he done? The Datsun dive bomb. He has taken out Falk. And that is a little bit silly. Oh, I didn't quite catch what happened, but it did look to me like Datsun was on the inside, on the back straight. And he must have went for an absolutely ludicrous manoeuvre. Poor old Falk there. Well, Datsun's been given a long lap by the game, as you can see, so that has killed his chances. But yeah, that does now promote VR into 6th position, which is absolutely massive for him. Lewis is in 7th position. These guys are always battling VR, and Lewis seems to be very similar pace. Look at that though, VR. On the inside, is he on loop honey? He's going to go for it. Thinks about it, doesn't he, VR? 8 seconds off already. These guys, Lucas and Camille, Yeah, stepping it up, aren't they, in Division 1? Lucas, though, is going to take second. It should be a really solid second position for him. He does sadly lose his podium streak with the sprints, but he may still want to count the main race podiums. How many main race podiums has Lucas had in a row? Let's have a look, shall we? In the standings. So Lucas... Man, Lucas. This is crazy. Lucas has had... But he's only had 3 main race podiums in a row, but I suppose he has that, doesn't he? But still, this is good form, isn't it, from Lucas? He has been really doing very well so far. Can Lele catch Lucas? I don't think Lele has got the pace of Lucas, but Lele has been really fast at Silverstone. Finally seeing Lele at his absolute best. Well, luckily for Benz, he does not have any long laps, but he's going to have some time penalties after the race. But his pace has been really good here, Benz. I really hope he can come again because he is very fast, clearly. We can see that in 4th position, not being dropped too much by Lele. When he learns about the penalties with the long laps, I'm sure he'll be a lot better off. Oh, VR on the inside. Oh, VR and Lewis. They're going to rob. There's going to be a lot of contact. Here we go. Look at that on board with Lewis. VR having a little look on Luponi. Can't quite get through here. Look at this little freeway battle. Oh, tight line there from Luponi. That is going to compromise him on the exit. And yeah, VR goes through on the inside straight away. Wastes a very little time. But Luponi's fighting back. He is not having it. The 2 Brits side by side. Luponi, he goes through. VR fighting back though. Good racecraft there from VR. Can he take 5th position? Let's have a look. He goes through. Is Luponi going to fight back? We're going to find out. Oh, he's going to go from the inside. Not quite able to do it. Good little race, isn't it, for P5? Good battle going on here. Really want to keep an eye on the other guys, but these guys are having a fantastic little battle. Datsun having... Who the hell is that? Is that Ghost? Is that Luponi? Who was that, guys, off the circuit? Oh, Ghost! Have we caught him red-handed? Right, Ghost. If you are streaming, I will watch that stream. And if you have cut it and gained a lot of time, you know what's coming, Ghost. You're going to get a long lap next round, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you made a mistake and ran off, but it did look to me like Ghost completely cut the corner there. I really hope not. But yeah, Lucas's pace here is very strong, but he is dropping off a little bit here to Camille. But Lele is keeping that gap very close. The gap is forming. Oh, Lucas as well has got a long lap. Well, here we go. This is going to really bunch up Lucas and Lele just that extra little bit. Lucas will be traumatised, won't he, from the long laps. I imagine Lucas will serve it instantly. There we go. Instantly serving it, Lucas. Please, Lucas, do not mess it up. That is textbook stuff from Lucas, isn't it? Lele, though, is that little bit closer. Lele, it's quite frightening. Not a single warning. Not a single warning for Lele. Yeah, Datsun. No luck, is it, this week for Datsun? Even in Division 1, which he was begging me, Datsun. He was desperate. He's really struggling even there. This is much more like it, isn't it, from Lewis, though? Battling still with VR. These guys are still at each other's throats. They've been battling pretty much the last couple of rounds. So at least these guys, they may not be at the front, but they are having some good battles here. VR on the inside. Lewis is fighting back, though. He's not having it, is he, Lewis? Oh, VR lost a lot of time with that mistake, didn't he? That really cost him. Lele has one warning. Oh, thank God he didn't have a warning when I was saying. Oh, VR has cut the corner. Naughty. As long as he doesn't gain too much time there, that is fine. Now, guys, you're actually the ones that are blind. Lele didn't have a single warning, and it was after he kicked out that warning, so I'm just too good. What can I say? I'm just too good. And Lele here is not really the gap isn't really closed up that much. I think they're very similar in terms of pace, but I think Lucas has the odd 1 or 2 tenths of a gap. Oh, Lewis! Oh, that is perfect timing. As soon as he panned the camera on him. Oh! Oh no, I'm laughing, but that's a shame, isn't it? I do feel from there, but that rejoin was pretty dodgy, but he actually crashed instead of taking a person out, so that is a bit of a miracle. But Lewis, well, the crash, we saw it. VR was going to beat him then on the racetrack, but Lewis sadly drops all the way down to 9th. It's really not gone well this middle of the season for Lewis. He's really struggled the last 3 or 4 rounds. He's been really suffering. Oh, and Ghost is down. Deary me, Ghost. And Lewis is down as well. Oh dear, it's really been tough, hasn't it, for Lewis and Ghost this season. In the last few rounds were really tough season. At least Ghost had a P4 in the sprint race. He'd be happy with that. But he really suffered, hasn't he, this season. I am screen recording this. I get all of the guys' names wrong. Piss off! I never get them all wrong. I get some of them wrong though. Kildenny. Pick up Kildenny. The new man. I didn't see the underscore. I'm blind. Jesus, Volk going very wide there. He did not have a warning! No, he didn't! I could have sworn he did not have a warning lately. I could have sworn he had no warnings. Maybe I am blind. I'm not having this, guys. I'm not having this. That yellow livery. Yeah, the VR46 livery. VR is doing the VR46 team proud. There is Harley Luponi on the inside of Falk. Good move there on the hanger straight. Can he make it? Stick Lucas! Oh, Lucas is down. Oh, dearie me, Lucas is going to potentially get off the podium for a... Well, he won't actually, because I completely forgot about Benz. But he's going to be down to 3rd. He loses out to Lele then Lucas. This has been a very disappointing weekend for Lucas. He's going to take 3rd, but I don't think he'll be very happy with that. But yeah, Lucas, a massive mistake from Lucas, and he was in a comfortable 2nd. Maybe Lele had closed the gap. Maybe Lele was building the pressure on him. Oh, you Declan the bastard wants to screen record me getting it wrong with the long lap. Not the warning, sorry, for Lele. He wants to prove that I'm wrong. Look at this guy. Oh, Ghost has got a long lap. Well, Ghost's race has gone completely wrong. I'm not blind. The Twitch has censored his language. Yes, buy me some glasses. I need some glasses. I need the glasses. I can't see apparently. I'm blind. I'll never win a race though. I absolutely crazy. I'll never ever win a race in a million years. Those days are gone. I am much happier here. Lucas is going to have a look on the inside. Oh, straight away going through on Benz. That is good from Lucas, wasting very little time. Benz has to sit the bike up there. Oh my goodness me! They both merged there, didn't they? Lucas and Benz. That was terrifying, but luckily nobody goes down. Guys, can you please bloody move over the warning? Let's move on. Talk about something else. What is this? Right, Lewis. Where is Lewis? He's in 9th position now. So Benz is still in a really strong 4th position. But he's actually going to go down to... VR is going to take 4th here. This is really good, isn't it, from VR? Wait, hang on. The gap is 16 seconds, isn't it? So Benz... Oh, actually, that's going to be tight. Benz might just about beat VR here. He might just about beat VR. Datsun is going to recover a little bit to 6th place. It's a little bit better, isn't it? The main race, isn't it, for Datsun after that fantastic podium. Falk is going to take 7th place. A Hardly Lupani is going to take 8th. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's a great little battle, isn't it, though? Look at this, behind. The battle for P5. The 2. VR here has got the better of Lewis, but he has got a pack of hyenas behind him. Bunch of wolves hunting him down. Datsun here especially. Look at this. Closes up a lot there. Mackis and Becky's Falk. Oh my goodness me, Falk. I hope you're not gaining too much time. Oh, Falk. Oh, dearie me, Falk. He's slowing down. He is slowing down. Fair enough then. He is slowing down. That's all that matters. As long as you lose time, it's fine. Well, the robot Camille is going to win. Ghost has got 2 long laps as well. His race has completely fallen apart. The last lap, isn't it, for Camille? He is going to win, and he's going to gain huge points on Mucken. Already Mucken's championship is not looking particularly good. The gap, I think, will be about 36 points now, so it's going to be really hard, isn't it, for Mucken? Lele is going to take a fantastic second. 2 seconds in a row for Lele. Oh, Ghost has even gone down as well. Lucas is catching, I think. Yeah, Lucas is catching. 2nd win for Lucas, but time isn't quite on Lucas's side. He's giving it a good old go, isn't he? But he isn't good at managing it. Benz is actually going to get 4th position despite his horrendous auto clutch. The gap isn't quite big enough, is it? Yeah, he's actually going to get 4th place. But to be honest with Benz, he won't be able to race if he keeps auto clutch on. If he refuses to turn it off, then we are going to have to obviously not let him race, but I'm sure he will when we ask him. Lewis has gone down. His teammate, contrasting fortunes, isn't it, for Lewis? 32 seconds off the pace. He really has struggled, hasn't he, Lewis? Been really tough for him this season. He started the season off quite strong, but he's really dipped in form pretty badly. VR is still battling with Datsun. Look at the 2 riders. Datsun finally getting to race with VR, who he loves. He's very upset that he can't race with VR. He's finally got his wish, hasn't he, Datsun? Oh my goodness me, Datsun. Do not kill him at least. But here we go, the final few moments now. We'll keep a quick eye on this battle though, just before the race comes to an end here. But here we go then, Camille. He's going to win the race here. Crosses the line. The Polish man has done it. He takes the win. Lele is going to beat Lucas. He tried his best, Lucas. He gave you a good go. What is that from you, Lucas? And Benz is actually going to take somehow the podium. Oh my, not the podium, 4th place. And VR does beat out on Datsun there. Falk having a good little battle there with Hardly Lupani. And Lewis, what the hell's going on with poor old Lewis? Can't even find him. Lewis in 9th position. Tough week, isn't it, for him, and Ghost as well. The struggling riders there at the back. Well, here we go then. Those are the results. It does look like, unfortunately, Ghost definitely gained a lot of time on some of those laps with that 54.8, but he may be getting some penalties. But anyway, Camille wins the race. Lele takes 2nd. 3rd is Lucas. Really good pace there from Benz with the auto clutch, who is hopefully going to turn it off, or he's going to get himself in a lot of trouble. 5th is VR, very good ride. 6th is Datsun. Falcon 7th, Lupani 8th. Lewis 9th, and that is Ghost rounded out at the back there. Well, we're going to have a week's break, and we'll not be doing Aragon until 2 weeks' time, so we can all recharge our batteries, can't we? And yeah, have a little break from the game, which is very much needed, let me say that. I'm very tired from this league. Lele's going to be very happy. He started playing again last weekend. A double 2nd is very nice. Exactly. Lele will be very happy with that one. Didn't expect to see Camille there. What a nice surprise, yeah? Camille's always in our league, mate. Camille races all the time. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. Absolutely shattered. Lewis is telling Datsun to stop, he's too fast. 21 people watching the stream, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, here we go then. That's the end of the stream, guys. See you all at Aragon in 2 weeks' time. Take care.